Hello, Leo. Welcome to your monthly tarot reading. This is for December. We are doing a Celtic cross reading, but I'm laying it out a little different because I'm limited on space, okay? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Take what resonates and apply it where it is applicable, okay? You might want to watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising to gain more insight into the energies coming in for you this month. Let's see what we have for Leo. If you're new, welcome. We have answers unfold. Keep your mind open and be willing to learn from the experience. I like that. Let's get you another one. Fully immersed. Everything you want. Hold on. Everything you want is all around you, just waiting for you to see it. All right, everything you want is all around you, waiting for you to see it. Answers are unfolding. Keep your mind open. Be willing to learn from your experiences. I like that. We should always be willing to learn, shouldn't we? Let's pull from the career and money. For Leo, please. Holy cow. Okay. What do we have? We have money tree. Oh, I like that. Oh, wow. That's a lot of cards. We have exhausted, feel financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. Yeah, if you're feeling financially drained, just take some time, all right, to regroup, gather your thoughts, take some time to rest, gain new perspective. You have foresight here. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert, all right. Paying attention to what's going on around you, because you have the money tree. Dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. We also have many choices. Opportunities abound when you are in a dilemma. Are you feeling in a dilemma? Opportunities abound. All roads lead to Rome. Look at all of your options in moving forward. Look at all your options. Yeah, you want to be aware of everything. And consider everything before you move forward. All right. I'm going to pull from the El Cento for you. For Leo, please. Our first card is your current situation. Okay. Why do I have two cards jumping out. Hold on. I have a Temperance, which tells in the reverse, and I have a Page of Wands. Temperance in reverse. Is there an imbalance in your current situation? Is something off? You're not at peace. You're not at peace. You have the Page of Wands, which is a playful, could be new path, could be learning, taking a more curious approach. All right. Learn from the imbalance. Learn to create balance. We will clarify these with another deck. Hold on. Let me finish shuffling. Okay, your challenge. Page of Cups. Oops. I'm going to reshuffle. I'm just going to shuffle. Okay. All right, Leo, let's, you know what? All right, Leo, I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to lay out your cards. We're going to get into the current situation, your challenge, what you need to focus on, what you're leaving behind, your strengths, what's coming in the near future, what's the advice, environment, hopes and fears, and potential outcome for Leo, please. All right, so let's cut them. In our current situation, death and rebirth. All right, an ending perhaps, transitioning into something new. All right, the challenge, Four of Wands, interesting. Stability, happy home life, security, Strong foundations, that's a challenge. We will clarify. What you need to focus on? 5 of discs. All right, scarcity mindset. Maybe changing that scarcity mindset. They're stuck on this island, but there is a ship coming in, if you notice. They look hopeless, but hope is not lost because rescue is coming, all right? Past, what are you leaving behind? 2 of Swords. Conflict in a decision. Look at this. Battling a choice, a decision that needs to be made. Strengths. Ooh, Temperance. I like that. Balance. Peace, calm. I like that. The near future. The choice. Lover's card. Advice. High Priestess. Yes. Tapping into your intuition. Listening to the intuitive guidance. Environment. Queen of Cups. All right. A little emotional. But she's a queen. She mulls over her feelings. She doesn't hide them, push them down. She does acknowledge them. Hopes and fears. Ace of Cups. New beginning. Emotional. Overflowing with abundance. Fulfillment. And the potential outcome. Oh, awesomeness. Leo, the sun. Best card in the deck. All right, King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Very intelligent, but he can be cold and indifferent as well. You have the wheel, the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Things turning, moving forward. Queen of Swords with the King of Swords. Interesting. Intellect. Iciness. You know, they both have their own opinions. You have the King of Wands showing up too. 5 of Cups, loss. King of Discs. What the heck? 3 Kings. Page of Discs. Hope. Thunderbolt, the Tower, the 8 of Swords. Okay. All right. Let's get you some clarifiers. And I'm going to take from my Celtic deck. Please, clarifiers. I'm going to shuffle one more time. See what's happening with Leo. Clarify some of this. The Death card. Can we clarify the Death card? All right. A new beginning. Okay, we have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the 10 of Wands. Moving out of the exhaustion, out of the burdensome energy, into the confidence, the independence. Yeah, okay. Stepping out of that wounded warrior, well, not wounded warrior, more of a, see how he's blindfolded walking on these wands, trying to move forward. Very, very difficult. Very burdensome. Unsure of his footing, where he's going. You're not unsure anymore. You're stepping out of that and stepping into the confidence, independence. I like that. All right, the challenge. What's the challenge with the 4 of Wands? What is this challenge with the 4 of Wands? Why is the 4 of Wands a challenge? The Hermit and the 7 of Cups. Challenge because that's what you want to hold on to. That's what you want, that security, that stability, that support. There's Hermit energy here, isolation, solitude. It can also be gaining a higher perspective and understanding. Because you have the 7 of Cups, options. Options. A lot to choose from. Perhaps not knowing which way to go, how to move forward, and still keep the security, the stability, have those strong foundations. What do you need to focus on? Let's clarify that. What do they need to focus on? What is this? This 5 of Pentacles energy here. What is this? We have a Page of Swords. We have a Queen of Cups. All right. Page of Swords, clarity, clear messages, guidance, clarity, learning, an openness to learning new things, a clarity, clear messages, intuition. Could be, you know, this can even be good news coming in for you. There's that ship, that hope. Maybe that's that hope. You have the Queen of Cups in touch with her emotions, but she's grounded in this picture. She is on solid ground, but still feels her emotions, works through them, deals with them. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Focus on trusting your own inner intuition, your own inner guidance and feelings on things. The clarity that you receive. This could be messages you're receiving from Spirit as well. Focus on the clarity, on gaining clarity, on getting in touch with who you are, what you want. Don't focus on the money, on creating the financial abundance, success, on the wealth. Focus on the personal things. Focus on the spiritual growth, the emotional growth, the passions, desires, being authentic and coming from a place of authenticity, being honest and real about who you are, what you want. Focus on that. Don't focus on the financial. All right. What are you leaving behind? The Two of Swords. Two of Swords. What are we leaving behind? Okay, Leo, these cards are just jumping for you. Page of Wands. Justice. And the Five of Swords. Conflicting thoughts and ideas. The Justice. Fair consideration. Page of Wands. You're choosing. All right. So you're leaving behind you're making the decision and the choice is going to be made. It's done. It's a done deal. Moving on from the choice, the decision. I think you're choosing something that you're more passionate about, that brings you more joy. More of a sense of adventure, of curiosity, discovering new things. I'm not sure I like the Justice, though, in the reverse. Maybe it's letting go of the injustice. Letting go of thinking about that, a way of thinking, dwelling on it. That could be. And just making a clear choice that is in your best, that is in alignment with who you are and what you desire. Yeah. Your strength is peace, calm, balance. Let's clarify the strength, the peace, the temperance. Three of Swords. Heart wounding. There's... interesting. There's 3 swords there, but they are not through the heart. And she is holding him. It's interesting. Working through the heartbreak, working through any sorrows, disappointments, that's a strength. Eight of Pentacles, and yeah, working diligently through it. Putting in the effort and the time to work through the disappointments. Even disagreements is coming to mind. You're patient. Diligent. Those are good strengths. All right, now in the near future, we have the choice. Let's clarify the choice card, please. Let's clarify this card. 8 of Wands. The World. The 8 of Wands. Communication. Things happening behind the scenes, whether you see it or not, moving in your favor. Could be messages coming in, communication coming in. Choice, choosing. Usually this is the Lover's card. This is partnership. This is a divine union. Coming in, something coming in for you here. The World, is usually an opening up of something. It is, the, you know, moving into something new. It's beginning again. Ending and then beginning again. And like you had the death here. The death and rebirth. So having already transitioned through this, things fall into place. Any more on this choice, please? On what it has to do with. Five of Cups. It's loss. Look, he looks behind him. He looks behind him. He looks to the past. He's walking forward, but he takes a glance back at the past. And there's a sense of sorrow, but at the same time, there's a forward movement into the new. Realizing that things are working in his favor. The near future. Can I get more? What's working in his favor? What? You have the Knight of Wands. Passionate, bold energy, moving forward in passion's desires. And then, what is this one? The Queen of Wands. Interesting. Movement toward the passion and the desire. Being able to move forward toward what you desire. Might be a little unhindered. Might be a little, or might be a little hindered. Might be a little bit, let me clarify this Queen of Wands for me, would you? Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. Stability, strong foundations. Maybe it's somebody around you holding on too tightly as you try and move forward. You have to choose between the two. Your true path, your true desires, or pleasing somebody around you and their wants, desires, and passions. That's the near future energy. I don't know, guys. That's just what's coming out. I read them as they come. Might not resonate with all of you. But be aware of partnerships, relationships, and the messages that are coming in for you, things that are happening. You have the Knight of Swords showing up in your advice here with the High Priestess. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to the intuitive guidance and be ready to take quick action on it. Don't hesitate. Take action on that intuition when it comes. Don't hesitate. Your environment, we have the Queen of Cups. She is in touch with her feelings. She's very intuitive. Ten of Cups. Bliss, fulfillment, happiness, joy. That's your environment. That's a nice environment. That's nice energy. It's happiness. It's fulfillment. I like that present energy. All right, your hopes and fears. We have the Ace of Cups. What do we have? Oh, my goodness, what? The Fool, adventure. The Eight of Cups, walking away from something. What is it you want to walk away from? What's not serving you that you want to leave behind? Perhaps you're afraid to leave it behind, afraid to take the leap of faith. Yeah, look at, you're in your head worrying, 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 worrying. Tap into your inner strength. Tap into your inner strength. Take the leap of faith. Reach for your dreams. Reach for that new beginning that you want. Don't hesitate. Reach for it and trust universe, God, creator, source to meet you halfway here, to provide the rest. Because your potential outcome is the sun. Let's clarify the sun. The Hanged Man in the reverse. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. All right. No more hanging around. No more inertia. No more immobility. Waiting for things to happen. Time to take action. The Knight of Cups is coming in. The offer's being made. Nice. The offer is being made. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. King of Swords. What's with these king and queens? Aren't they? They're here too. Pay attention, because you have the King of Swords showing up here and the Queen of Swords showing up here, and you have the Queen and the King of Swords showing up on the bottom of this. This could be people around you. So pay attention to that energy. It's more intellectual. Could be cold and indifferent. Are they influencing you in the way that you're looking at things, in the way you're moving forward? You have the Six of Swords, moving out of the turbulent water into calmer waters. Four of Swords, time of rest. Nine of Wands, tired. Knight of Pentacles, slow movement forward. So pay attention. You have options. You have things coming in for you, possibilities coming in for you. Beginning a new cycle, something coming to an end, but it's to bring in renewal. It's to bring in success, opportunity. Pay attention to your intuition, the intuitive guidance. Be aware of what is happening around you. All right. Let's get some tea leaf. We have a firecracker, which is excitement. We have the quill. Get back to basics. The firecracker, excitement. Maybe it's an exciting new beginning, something you didn't expect. You'd given up hope. You'd let go of your dream. Good news coming in. Yes, look at that. Good news coming in. All right, let's put you some more. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yes. What else? Let's get a couple more. Oh, there we go. All right. Butterfly. A change for the better. A change for the better. The ending is in your best and highest good. It's bringing transformation. It's bringing renewal. It's bringing new opportunity. Dolphin. Financial gain. Usually coming from something you did in the past. You'd given up hope. You'd let it go. It was in the past, but it's coming in. I like that. Your hard work is paying off. You didn't see it coming. All right, Leo, let's get you something from the Cosmic Oracle. Whoa. All right, what do we have? We have, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. And then we have, when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. Very nice. That sense of adventure, excitement. All right. I'm going to pull you from my animal spirit. Leo, please. What do we have here? We have a scorpion, which is power. Yes, you have power and authority over your life. You are sovereign in your life. You create your life. All right. What do you want? Go for it. Go after it. All right. Grab onto that hope again. Okay. It is not lost. You have the seal, which is intuition. Yeah. Listening to the intuitive guidance, letting it guide you, paying attention to the messages from source, from spirit, and the direction that it is leading you in. Nice. All right, let's pull you some runes in closing. If this is resonating at all, hit that like button, leave me a message, a comment, let me know. How does it resonate? All right, we have a sun showing up. The sun again. Joy, growth, vitality, its brilliance. Very nice. Happiness. Whoa, you have a ton of... All right, we have a crossroads. The choice again. The change. Yeah. Again with the choice. Spirit's just confirming everything. The death, the rebirth, the choice, the crossroads, the sun here. Now you have the star, the wish fulfillment, dream come true, pursuing your dreams, not giving up on them. You have waves here, which is going with the flow. movement in the direction of your dream and allowing things to naturally flow, allowing spirit to work. And then again, with the death and rebirth, the scythe, the ending, bringing in the new beginning. There is something happening in December for you, Leo. An ending of something, but a very, very bright new beginning. And you have Uruz, which is ox. It is strength, brute strength, power, creative force. You are the creative force in your life, right? Trust your intuition, your inner guidance, and create that life that you want to create. And we have Jera, which is reaping the harvest. All right, this is the year of the harvest. This is things coming to fruition, getting back what you've invested. Very nice reading, Leo. I like this for you. Again, if you like it, hit the like button. If it resonates, speaks to you at all, leave me a comment. Let me know. Leave me a comment and say hello. Let me know where you are, where you're watching. If you want to be a part of the community, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you here. I do offer personal readings if you're looking for that. There's a link in the description box. Thank you so much, Leo. Have a very, very blessed month of December.